Hey there, and welcome to episode 6 of UK to the USA. I think first of all, it's important to just say thank you to all those people who are watching these vlogs so far. My daughter Scarlett came back from school on Friday and just mentioned that a couple of her friends had mentioned that she'd seen or her parents had seen some of these episodes. So if you are watching this and you're coming back to watch more, then hi, welcome back. It's just really interesting to find out that people want to find out more about our journeys. So keep tuning in. So episode 6 is an update, probably the final update before I start travelling to the USA to make this dream happen, which will happen on Tuesday. So just a summary of the last couple of days and the preparation for the next couple of days, and then the scene will change from this same location for 6 episodes. We will then have some episodes en route to Florida, and for a week during Florida, kind of documenting that whole process. So some quite exciting episodes to come. So just a couple of minutes today, just to take you through what's happened in the process so far. So first and foremost, I mentioned on the E2 visa we have to invest in a business and set up a business in the States, which is what we're doing, which is what I'm so excited to do. I cannot wait to do. And as part of that process, we have to produce a business plan. Or not we have to, I want to, because it gives us a strategy and a focus and things we want to achieve. So that business plan has been completed, and we've now sent it to a guy called James Miller, who's a CPA from California, who is reviewing that business plan for us at the moment. So hopefully that will be verified and will be suitable to be put forward for the E2 application. Another kind of $950, big cost for all these parts of the process. So if you are planning to do something similar, do make sure you have the funds behind you and don't underestimate that at every point, whether it's a lawyer, an attorney, an accountant, a form that needs to fill in, there'll always be a check or a credit card which is required. So please don't underestimate that. What else has happened the last couple of days? Well, there has been some conversations with the bank, because we'll have to have 2 bank accounts over in Florida, a personal bank account and a business bank account. So we've got a lot of the documentation which is required. We kind of knew a little bit about this when we went back in December. So we'll need passport, a couple of forms of ID. We'll also need an address, which we'll have when I sign the apartment. But something which was flagged up from the notes I took in December and some research I did online was an EIN number. So kind of a unique tax number which is required. So that's something I've just emailed the attorney this evening. It's Saturday at the moment. So they won't be back in the business till Monday, but actually it's July 4th weekend, so presumably nobody will be around on Monday either. So I may not hear back until Tuesday, and I fly on Tuesday. So we'll have to kind of just work with that and just see what happens with that. But from all the research I've done, it's certainly something I need. So how that fits into this whole process, we don't know at the moment. We shall see. Apart from that, we've had the LLC documents arrive. So Mark Griffiths now has a business in Florida, which is a big success. My name is on it. The office details are on it, which I'll be viewing and formally signing next week. But all that process is similar to a limited company in the UK. All that has been done. So to see that paperwork come through, is really pleasing. So that's been a big success. Christina, my wife, took Scarlett for her medical, which we've talked about, and we've had all the vaccinations on a piece of paper with her height, weight, and blood pressure. That was done on Friday. It took about 5 minutes. So that is something I'll be taking with me next week to get Scarlett enrolled in school. So that is another success. Kind of following on from that, Christina has this evening on Saturday been looking at the healthcare. This is again a separate episode in itself. It could be a 2-hour episode trying to work out healthcare in the United States. It's quite a convoluted and complicated process. But we've come across a really good website which has been recommended through kind of an expat's website in Florida, which is along the lines of Lloyd's Bank, and they do short-term health cover for new immigrants overseas, particularly the United States. So this is healthcare we can take out as British citizens for 6 months at quite a reduced cost. We've read some horror stories of it being, maybe £1,500 a month to have us covered, and that's when you really do appreciate the NHS when you start to hear those figures. But we've actually had a quote through this evening, which if it is $1,500 for 6 months, which is what we've been told, then that'd be a huge coup. So Christina's worked really hard on that, and that's a bit of a game changer, because that again is another big success, because otherwise it would have been $10,000 for that same period, which would just be completely unrealistic for the position we're in. So we're learning as we go, and it's one of those, there's pros and cons to this process, and healthcare is definitely a big consideration. So fingers crossed all that goes through kind of Monday, Tuesday, and we'll update you next week on that. If we get that through, we'll show you some more details about the specific website, the specific cover, and the specific costs attached to it. Anything else? Let's just take a look through. That's pretty much it, apart from just to let you know that tomorrow, which is Sunday, and through till Monday, is just packing and getting everything that I need in place for the trip across to Florida on Tuesday morning. So we'll be up early doors on Tuesday. I'll be dropping Scarlett at my parents'. Christina will be taking me to the airport for hopefully 7:30 traffic, if that's kind to us, for a 10:30 flight with Virgin. So that's when we'll start activating these live vlogs from the airport and then from Florida. So on Tuesday, it really does start to get real. So once again, good few days, and this journey continues. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned to episode 7, which will be when we start to get live and kind of start to make this dream reality, and hopefully you can enjoy that journey with us. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.